Today I want to talk to you about PPE and doing proper inspections of our gear. Our gear takes care of us, so we need to make sure we take care of it. Today I want to go over just taking a quick look before we go on shift in our gear, making sure there's no holes or tears in our gear. I also want to go over a few other items such as the safety goggles, and also when we're in the back of the rescue truck, I also want to talk to you about the HEPA mask. So why don't you come this way and I'll show you some things. Alright, so starting from the top, we have our helmet. There's a couple things you need to be alert for when you're checking your helmet out. And the first thing I like to go and look at is my Nomex hood here. I'm looking for any kind of holes or tears in the Nomex to make sure that there's no heat or anything like that that gets through. Also the chin strap too. You wouldn't really think about it, but you wouldn't want your helmet falling off during a fire. So definitely want to take a look at your chin strap, make sure there's no cuts or tears in that as well. Also, you want to take a look at your face shield. Make sure there's no cracks in it, make sure that it operates properly. Also, make sure the nuts here on the side, nice and tight, so it doesn't fall off during a fire. Next thing we got is our flash hood. And one thing you want to definitely be on the lookout for, just like the helmet, is any holes like this. Now this isn't a terribly big hole, but this could get bigger. And you want to definitely take this out of service as soon as possible. You know, ensure that your safety is the #1 priority. Alright, next thing we have are the gloves. Same thing, look for any kind of big major holes. And the best way that I like to do is I just put them on. It's the easiest way. Put them on, take a look for any kind of holes, especially up here. This area gets kind of ripped up the most in the gloves. And these seem to be in pretty good condition. There's no major holes, and that's what you're looking for. This one has a little pinhole in it, and you got to mark that and take that. Keep a note of that in your head. All right, next thing I want to go to are our boots. I think the boots are one of the most important things that we have to make sure we keep an eye out for, because the boots are going to protect our feet, obviously, from heat. But also, when you're in a fire and you have nails or anything like that on the ground, it doesn't go through and get to your foot. Now, what you're looking for here, same thing, any major holes, any major tears. I'm going to make sure that everything that you have is NFPA approved, right there. And you can just look on everything, all your gear, make sure it's all approved by NFPA. Obviously, all your gear you get from the fire department is going to be NFPA approved. But you never know. It's your life. You want to make sure that your gear is approved, and then you want to make sure that your safety is #1. Alright, next thing we have is our jacket. And again, we're looking for any major defects in our jacket. Every day you come on shift, we want to make sure that our gear is ready to go, and we want to look for any major holes in it as well. Also, we want to make sure that there's nothing inside the inner liner as well. Any holes here, any holes on the outside. Make sure that our collar's there, intact, ready to go. Also make sure the zipper operates properly. You don't want to get that call, jump on the truck, and not be able to zip your jacket up. Alright. Alright, next thing we have is our pants. Same thing as the jacket, any major holes, any major tears, any rips. It's pretty straightforward. Again, check your NFPA, make sure it's there, check your dates on everything. Alright, that's most of our bunker gear. But there's also 2 other items that I want to talk to you about. And it's the HEPA mask, and it's our safety glasses. I like to keep a pair of the safety glasses inside of my bunker coat or inside of my pants, and anytime you get on extrication or anything like that, we can put these safety glasses on, make sure you don't get anything in your eyes. That's one of the most important things. And not really too much inspection that needs to be done with these, it's just more to make sure that you have them on you. And the HEPA mask is the same thing. Anytime that you are on the back of the rescue truck, you get patients with who knows what, the HEPA mask can protect you and also protect your family so you don't bring any of those diseases home. Alright, so thanks a lot. Just remember, every morning check your gear out. It takes care of you, so you want to make sure you take care of it. Alright, have a good one.